Hey guys, welcome back to my first YouTube video of Channel of Aviation, and today I will be flying my first flight that I'll be recording. This is an Airbus A320, and we'll be flying from Canberra, which we're in now, to Sydney. So I'd like to start off with this short, easy sector of a flight, just to show that I'm willing to post, and also not only that, just to introduce you guys, not for a long video, but just for a short, nice and easy one. I would really like to share my passion for aviation in this channel, just to express all my love for it and passion to everyone else out there. So without a further of ado, I'm going to start the airplane up. As you can see, we're cold and dark at the moment. Check out this little toggle button, which is really handy in this aircraft. I'm going to go to ground. Ground power. Now you can hear some funny noise. It's called our GPU. Our GPU has just been connected. Yep. That's a sign that it's turned on. Okay, so GPU is our ground power unit. Now I'm going to click this button here. This is our exit power. Click. Alright, the aircraft's going to start booting up. This is not available yet because our IRS is on. These ones here. Alright, so we've got our GPU connected. Next thing I'm going to do is, oh, that's no, we don't want that. That's our aircon, and that's too hot. I'm going to put our bats on, which are our batteries. Alright, put batteries on. Now I'm going to put my APU. And you're going to see here, APU is going to start. It's going to say flap open. It's going to start open. You're going to see it right here. It's on. And you guys can hear it in the aircraft as well. It is a very nice sound option. This Airbus. By the way, I'm going to list everything. I'm going to list. Sorry guys, very loud. I'm going to list everything that I use, all my aircraft, especially in this video, my add-ons, and all the products that I use to control this aeroplane, which is handy for you guys if you indeed like them. Alright, I've got our APUs on. We're gonna, oops, this is one of my cameras. There we go, down here. Cockpit views, a bit of nice airplane. I'm just gonna show you guys all of these. Alright, we're going back to my overhead panel. We've got what are our APUs, and then we'll put on bleeds. Paxos can come on, which is our aircon. Probes are on. APU gens on. Alright. Next thing I'm going to do, firstly, actually, my beacons can come on now. My beacon lights. Oh. Doesn't seem to be connecting. That's strange. Try again. Alright, beacons are on. You guys can see beacons are up here in this red light. Next thing I'm going to do is set up my FMC, which is also really important. It's our flight management computer, which determines our position on navs and everything. So, V1, our decision speed, 137, rotation speed, 142, and V2, 555, flaps 2, for a 0.6 trim, and I remember these can be left out for the moment. We're going to go into our initials. So we're going from YSCB, which is Canberra, to YSSY, which is Sydney. Put her in there. There's a line IRS here. But before we can do that, we need to go into our overhead panel and put these on. These are our IRSs, which basically help us with navigation systems and stuff. Alrighty-o, we're going to align them now. Our flight number can be JQ. Oh, sorry. Well, we actually have JST, which is Jetstar. JST. We'll go 156. In here. And then our cruising altitude is going to be 20. And our cost index can be like 22. Alright, that's our initial data. Now we're going to go into our flight plan, YSSB, so Y this is good. Just our navigation frequencies, our fuel. Now if we go here to fuel, just see how much we have.
We are on the ground, sir. Are you okay?
Yep.
Gear down.
Yep. Buddy, I'm fine. Buddy, I'm actually fine. Whoops. That was an accident. Pure accident. We've got 8,000 kilos of fuel, approximately 8,447. Ground weight, 65,047 kilos. Well, we have enough fuel actually at the moment. We have enough fuel, 3,000 in each tank. That should bring us to Sydney. It shouldn't take us long to get to Sydney at all. Alright then. Now, ground rates can be inserted later onwards, once our FOB is connected. Alright guys, we're just about ready to push back and start engines. Before I do that, put our radio sequences on, even though we're not going to use VATSIM today, but be sure to check out some of my VATSIM videos which are upcoming, which I will definitely use. VATSIM is a great ATC online live channel, which is it's really fun. It's just purely like, it almost seems real to me, you know, in those sort of types of, how can I say, it seems it's very realistic in the way they do it, and no, I really enjoy flying on VATSIM. Anyway, back to this beauty. Next thing we can do now, guys, is we're going to put our fuel tanks on because we're just about ready for departure. Fuel tanks can come on. If you see us here, I'm going to put my parking, which will get rid of our engines and our signs on. I mean our engine blocks. Now, parking's off. We're going to call for a tow. Look here, tow. Call tow, and it's going to come. And now, we don't need our GPUs anymore. So ground power units all now disconnected because we've got APU running up, and we got our generators and batteries on. So it's going to connect to us, and we're going to get raised. And yeah, we'll be on shortly. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for that short delay. Now, a really interesting feature which is abroad of this aircraft is that we have our mid data load, which gives us weather systems of Canberra and Sydney. So at the moment, Sydney's altimeter, which is this Q, is 1007. So we have to adjust this. This is really important when we take off because it changes our current level of altitude. And this is our approach phase. Next phase, takeoff phase, we've set runway. In terms of runways, I'm actually going to check, because guys, I just booted into this. I'm not entirely sure what the best available runway is. If you guys can come along with me. I'm just going to go into my settings quickly. Oh, not here. This is my joystick system. So we're currently here, and I reckon we can take off runway 35, give us a long runway, take off, and just set us up nice for Sydney. So yeah, let's go 35. I reckon we'll do that. So we're gonna go 35. Oh, no, 35. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we have to do it here. I forgot, guys. We go YCB. You go. Here. Insert. Insert destination. This will determine where we land. ITO. And this is our Revit YSB 250, which is standard at any airport, really, to be honest with you guys. But yeah. Yeah, guys, 1 sec, sorry. Okay, we're just about ready for our roll. Let's see, ready for push, I reckon. As you guys can see, we've got our tug on here. Start our push, I reckon. Now I'm gonna go back.
Park brake off.
Park brakes off, and we're off. Let's start some engines, guys. Starting number 2.
Starting engine 2.
You guys can see. I'll try and show you face forward. This is him here. Yep, he's coming on. He's coming alive, guys. Oh yeah, look at him. He's coming alive, boys. He's coming alive. It's nice. Alright guys, engine 2 seems to be just about up, and we can check that through here. Yep, we've got availability. Now we can chuck in our number 1 as well.
Starting engine 1.
Yep, chuck number 1, which should be just here. I'm gonna call C. Let's just stop and let it down. It's always funny with these toasts they give us. It's
Park brake on.
you can never get it straight these days. I wish they could make a system on Xplane, and for everyone that's listening out, where the line is following the front nose gear and the back 2 wheels. That'd be really good. Bump. What's he saying? He's saying engine flex temp not set. Whoops. Guys, you didn't tell me. Our engine flex is not set, which is here. We're going to flex to 56 today. Whoops. 56. Ah, yeah, sorry. The F. 6 here. Alright, there we go. Now, for some reason, it doesn't seem to go away, but I don't know why. That's how it is. Now, we're going to put out null. Now, next we can do, let's just see. Turn APUs off because we've got our generators from the engines. Alright, we're gonna get flaps 2.
Flaps 1. Flaps 2.
I can show you guys, it's extending right here now. Right there. And extended. Alright, we're just about ready for taxi. You can arm my spoilers.
Spoilers arm.
And put max auto brakes and wait. Just about ready to get on our way. We're going to put our navs on, and we're going to put our wing lights. We can also put our taxi lights on. Seatbelt signs can come on, and we're just about ready.
If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. At this time, we request that all mobile phones, pagers, radios, and remote control toys be turned off for the full duration of the flight. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Alright guys, we finished our briefing from the crew. There's a nice back view. Alright, ready to taxi to runway 35. Put my brakes off.
Park brake off.
And before we do that, I'm just gonna set my altitude to 270, as we said before, flight level 270. For those that don't know, 270 means 27. Oh, sorry. Actually, I think we said 220. Let's just check. Yeah, we said 220. So, for anyone who doesn't know, 220 is 22,000 feet. Just a quick way of saying it. Then, if you say 22, especially if you put into FMC as well. Alright, we're at 22,000 feet. Get our throttles just a bit. Gonna rev up those engines a bit, spool them up, as we like to say. Spool. We're gonna start our taxi. A bit of rudder, a bit of left rudder. Alright, yo. We're taxiing to runway 35. Off we go, guys. Taxiing to 35.
When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, let the upper portion of the buckle. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft, 2 forward, 2 aft, and 1 over wing. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the same pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Alright, guys, so we're taxiing on runway, I believe it's 27 now. We're gonna taxi to the end, then turn around, and we'll be facing on 35. Because, I believe there's a taxiway, but maybe it's to turn off, so I thought, oh, all good, we're just gonna turn around. Makes no difference. Got a break here. Because it's very common in some of these European airports that there's no taxiway, you have to taxi on the runway. But, all good. Right, here we're going to make our swing to the left here. Brake. Brake. Let go of brake. And we'll be lined up shortly. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that little lineup. That's how we look. Alright, guys. This and alright, brakes are on. Spool down the engines a bit. Alright, go for our last checks. Parking brakes on. V-plan set. Check these, put some lights on, we got strobes, runway turn off, and landing lights can now come on. Takeoff lights can go on. Seatbelt signs off. Emergency exits armed. Checking the overhead panel for any things, and we'll check the wing view. If you guys want to have a look at the last wing view, there's our, probably should have done some cover wire, checking our flight controls, and now we're ready for takeoff. So, what we'll do is, put our flight directions are already on. Speed, we're going to go probably 200, because minimum speed is 250 under 10,000, and after 10,000. Alright guys, my parking brakes can go off.
Park brake off.
As he said again. Make my let's see, you on there, buddy. Yeah, you have to be above. All good. Autofighters can come on now. I'm gonna give us 40%. Start the spool. And let's get out of here, guys. Mad flex.
Power set.
Power set, guys. Government down runway. There's no leaving back now, guys. Alrighty-o. Bit of a, I believe there's a bit of a crosswind to our left. Coming from the east, I believe. Because I can feel the plane slightly moving to the left, you guys can see as well.
100 knots.
Checking our speeds. Gobbling down speed, guys. Gobbling down speed. Past V1. Just about.
V1.
Yep. And rotation.
Rotate.
There we go. We're up, guys.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Yep. There we go, guys. And starting turns now. This Airbus flies itself sometimes, I'm telling you guys. Alrighty.
Too low, gear.
Yep, we're all good.
Too low, gear.
Starting to turn. We're going to get our... Make sure that our vertical speed of 2,000 feet at the moment, which is pretty handy when you climb 2,000 feet. Oh, a bit of turbulence there. What are you looking for? Yeah, see, I was riding a bit of a crosswind here, as you guys can point to this here. Yeah. Oh, what? No. Just taking our navigation should put in. And then start turn. Still find this this is still flying. No autopilots on yet. I'm halfway myself still. We're good, max 56, so we'll start to turn. And I'm gonna put autopilot on very soon. Just making sure we're good. Which it seems to be so. Alrighty guys, flaps up.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
One's up. And I'm gonna put 2 of them as well.
Speed is not okay for next flaps position.
Yep. See, I don't know why, this is pretty handy to have in the Airbus. But it just gets a bit annoying because I know it's actually okay, but they take precautions in this airplane sometimes. That's what Airbus is about. It's all about creating no pilot error, which is sometimes okay. But when you're experienced and you know what you're doing, it's not that hard. Alrighty-o guys, I'm gonna put APU's in column now. AP, which means autopilot. Autopilot 1's gonna
Autopilot 1, cross check.
I'm going to reduce our speed now to our speed check, which means we get controlled by speed, so it'll still climb to 250. And I believe our nav, yep, our nav is on, which means it's just gonna follow the screen line all the way to Sydney, which is very handy as well. If you I can show you guys here. There's Sydney. We're on course. Won't be too far. Definitely won't be too far at all. We've got this. Perfect. I'm going to reduce my VS a bit because we're in no rush. We should reduce to 1,000. You're going to see we're going to drop a bit because that's vertical speed is how high your plane's pitch, which means you're either going to climb faster or you're going to climb slower. At the moment, there's not really a big road to us. I'm going to disarm my
Spoilers disarm.
spoilers and I'm going to turn off landing lights. And then I'm going to put seatbelts on. Go off now. We can go to our wing view. Have a look at that. guys, as you can see, we've actually had an auto flap one, which is very handy. That means we passed 230, and we're actually on a bit too fast. Yes, actually cut the speed a bit, and you know what we can do now, guys? We're going to engage a bit of a higher VS, which will bring our speed a bit higher. Still okay. I'm all good with that.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Flap 0 now, guys. And now that means we can go much higher with a faster speed, which is also very handy in this aeroplane. These little shades up. Alright guys. Check the weather, currently in Sydney as well. And we can turn out
Standard Barrow cross
Standard
check.
Barrow thruster.
Passing flight level
Is that pressure?
108.
Yep, 108, yep. Now, if we go into our Qs, 1003, which will be our pressure, we got winds at, I believe that's 36 knots, at 26 degrees. Bit of a crosswind in somewhere, just depending on the runway, but we'll be climbing to our flight level 220. Speed under 10. Okay, so we can actually go a bit faster now, guys. We've passed out 10,000, which is the limit in most airports. I'm gonna go 300. Because why not? Why not get even faster than what we already are? Now lock onto navs. We're set. Let's see. What else we need to do? This one's gone off, and just check if we're on the flight plan. Sydney. Just here, and we're a bit far away, but a bit far away. But no doubt we'll get there in the time. Still climbing, and now I'm gonna you guys go a bit. You guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy the views for a while, and we'll see you back when we get to our approach phase in Sydney. Alright guys, we're back. Come back to this cockpit. I've just looked at the map, and we're actually not too far away now. We're going to start descent. So, pull throttles all the way back. This is our joystick. So we pull throttles all the way back, and that'll start. And we just pull up my auto throttle can come off. Now we're going to drop now. Now I'm going to go descent. I'm going to descend to approximately. Sorry guys for the interruption. I'm descending to 5,000 feet. Sorry guys again, fucking hell. I'm descending to 5,000 feet initially. Yep, and I'm gonna engage my, because I think he's gonna descend too rapidly actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent,
Might
please make sure your seat bags and tray tables
see if our sun's back on.
right position.
Just in case any turbulence, you know what I'm saying, boys.
Just stowed underneath the seat in front
Now,
of you or in the overhead bins. Please turn
check
all electronic devices
couple of
until
runways.
you are safely parked at the gate. Thank
In
you.
terms of what's the best to land on. I guess in terms of weather and in terms of what's the easiest. I reckon 34 left is pretty easy. It's a long one as well. So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna start my turns. Let's see. Destination Sydney. We're doing 34 left. Let's see. Just go. Is there Isla? I think there's Islas of 34 left, isn't there? 34 left ILS. We're gonna take go for this one. ILS to 34 left. And I'm not doing any stars today. Let's see. No transit because we're descending pretty rapidly. Alright. So we've inputted a landing on 34 left. ILS approach. Correct Mundos. If you look on here, it'll show you we're on a 34 left approach. Which is exactly what we want. Now, if we go check what we're doing. I'm actually going to start a bit of a turn because we're not actually, because 34 left, we're going to have to bit of a turn because at the moment we're here. 34 left is this one. We're going a bit too fast as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if we have to do a
Spoilers half. Spoilers full.
Slow us down. These are our spoilers. I'll go here if you guys want to see as well. This is a very nice view. But going into the clouds is approximately now. And yeah, guys, we're gonna definitely have to do a bit more of a, for sure. We're gonna definitely have to do a bit more of a we're gonna do a bit of a circle. So I'm gonna try and come around here and then go back in because we want an island and 34 left. But way too high. Oh, good. I'm fine with that. No probs. We're still descending at the moment. Let's see what else we need. We just passed through the first layer of cloud, as you guys can see. And we're actually going to go over water now. So I'm going to do another turn. Another turn. You can head there. So we're going to look a bit of a triangle off you guys. So you guys catch my drift. Alright guys, facing a bit of a tailwind, 34 knots at the moment. That'll change soon. If we check, yeah, we're pretty good at the moment. We're doing 141. Probably a bit sharper. Have to go 160, I would say. Yeah, looks just about right. 160. We're at 10,000 feet at the moment, guys. Bit of a sharp turn. Bit of water over here. Some very nice textures in this game as well. I quite enjoy them a lot. got a tailwind, sort of into the left direction of you guys. Cool bumps actually. If we're going to our wing view. Yeah, we got a bit of turbulence. But hopefully we should be okay. Now I'm gonna keep going here until we get to our altitude because there's no point doing more circles. I'm actually gonna go to our out of 3,000 probably. We have to slow down as well, so either way it's not gonna work for us. So it's 2,200 knots. We're just over 290, 280, 285 in the middle there. Yeah, we're playing waiting game now. If you guys see what I'm saying, alright, let's probably start with a turn soon. But we're getting pretty close now, guys. Yeah, it's dispatch, but it's that even. Let's go turn again. We're gonna probably go to like. I reckon we're gonna go rate 220. Next turn. And we're gonna see how that goes. You see if I can do a couple more circles, it just depends. The circumstance at the moment. What everything we need at the moment. On.
Spoilers half.
Oh, we want too full, but
Spoilers full.
because we have to slow down. Really try and get this. Going through cloud again, guys. So yeah, it is pretty turbulent at the moment. And I'm actually going to hold at 4,000. So we can level out. We can hear a bit of a beat, so tell us that, yep, you're here, God, stop. And it'll just let us know. Yeah. There's the beep, guys, there's the beep. I'm holding it actually to 4,000 feet at the moment, guys. This probably looks a bit shifty, but all good. Just waiting for our current turn again. Let's see. Slowing down nicely, which is nice. It's about 45. Next thing we have to do, we have to slow down a lot actually. Because I want my speed to be around 140, 30 for our landing. If you guys know what I'm saying. The slower we are, the easier the landing will be. Let's go 35 for the moment. Past that, we're doing flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
We're extending, you guys can see. Flaps 1 extended. Oh yeah, it is bumpy. Oh, it's going to be a hell of a ride. Let's start our turn to see. Let's go 34. 34 left. Just see if this seems to work out or not. Steep turn. What do we say? Let's update this. Now QN for Sydney is 1003. Okay, I'm changing that. Hello. You gonna work for us, buddy? We seem to be oh, here we go. Now we said we're 1003 for Sydney. So yeah, I thought we were a bit too low. We need to fix our friction. Okay. We've lost a bit of altitude. All good. We've it's okay. All good. Alright, I'm just gonna disable autofire for the moment, guys. Because we seem to have just been at storm speed for a bit of too long. You guys know what I mean? Whoa. It's okay.
Speed checked. Flaps 2. Autopilot 1. Cross check.
Really don't need that. Let's see if we're lined up. Turn a bit more, but yeah, we're going too fast now. taking over because this is not really working. This wind today is really pushing us about, and I'm not really enjoying it for our first hit. So it's a good challenge, I guess. We'll go flaps 2 now.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps 3 actually. Let's cut this now. All I need from this is to just get my APU.
Autopilot 1 cross-checked.
So as long as you can follow that. This.
Approach phase activated.
Yep, perfect. So we've activated approach. Let's go autofollow. It's okay, guys. Approach phase has been activated. I'm telling you guys, this is not fun. Oh,
Spoiler's arm.
how that spoils on for now, guys. Auto idle. And when you zoom in, you can see. Sorry, zoom out, zoom in. Yeah, that's how we do it. But now we're aligning to. Alright, let's just see where we are on this map. Yeah, so we're not far in. Not far at all, actually. Be on it before we know it. Speed's on. Okay, this is good. Good on, guys. Yeah, the headwind's really pushing us now. That's a headwind. It's changed from crosswind now. Flaps.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Flaps full, guys. Yeah, that was good. Trying to do this with you. Push go on as well now. Our ILS. Perfect. We've got 11 knots left. We're going to follow him soon. As soon as we get onto our localizer. QNH 102 now. Says here down here. So he's going to change that. He's going to slide in now. We've got flaps full. We've got gear down.
Gear down.
You guys, I'll show you in a second. Gears coming down. Speed also is nothing. Let's go for 35. Speed out. How far are we at with that? It's pretty close now. Let's go to 1500. Let's put this baby on. Alright guys. We're dropping in at 1500. Got landing lights on now. And we're just about coming in already, not too far away, not at all. ILSs are on. We're getting jumped, but hopefully, with a bit of luck, we'll be alright. Can't be too far at all now. Not sure we'll get it. Yeah, now it's a bit of a...
2,500.
Checked. What we got here? Oh yeah, it's definitely getting a bit windier. But, it's alright. We should manage. A little bit of faith in this airplane. Oh yeah. Oh, it's bumpy. Very bumpy. That crosswind's mad. It's you know, the funny thing is, it's almost actually become a crosswind. We've had the full fall of everything, which is quite funny actually, because we usually don't get that. Especially
Speed. Speed. Speed.
Alright, full fast. Get us out of this jump.
Spoilers disarmed. Spoilers arm.
sort of races. I'm not entirely sure. That's in here now. Just see oh, that crosswind's actually nuts, guys. The crosswind is nuts. I'm telling you. It's ludicrous. Yeah, if I can just try and see this bloody. Guys. Well, I'm gonna take
Speed, speed, speed.
Alright guys, I'm gonna try and take this now. Because we're a bit off.
Approach phase activated.
Alright. Hopefully this will set up a bit more. Just going past the outfit.
We have just been cleared to land at the arrival
Yep.
airport. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Clear the land back.
Speed, speed, speed.
Yep. Come on, bud, fix it, fix it, fix it. This thing's insane. I should say. Yeah, I need to take this off. I'm gonna fire this thing, guys. Yeah, you hear that, guys? You hear it? I have to get out of this junk. I think that's the runway. Just over here, we're gonna start with a left turn. Yeah, we're alright, we're alright. I think it is a localizer. So we haven't got speed still. So I'm not going to worry about the throttles too much. I'm just going to worry about trying to level this. I'm going to land this landing. Because it's actually nuts.
1,000.
Checked. 1,000 guys, we're going to start our turn soon. This is not a normal Sydney approach, but considering where we've got to, I'm pretty happy with how we're looking at it. Is that right? Yep, there it is. It is indeed. 34 left, here we come. Start the bank to our left. Everything except for our landing.
500,
Checked.
400,
Here we go, guys. 34 left.
Speed, speed,
30.
speed.
Come on, baby, pick it up.
300,
100 above.
Sink
Oh,
rate.
guys.
200,
Pull up.
100,
Check.
430,
Bank, bank. Swollen arm.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Park brake off.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Guys, we've done our first water landing. Oh my god.
Speed
Why
checked.
did
Flaps
the
full.
water have to stuff us up, guys? If I
Speed.
And I thought it was even nice. The thing shut off now because look at this, guys. We just hit a bundle. I'll show you.
400,
Watch this, you guys. Ready? We just dropped because of the weather.
300, 200, 100, 420,
Flaps 0.
You will find this and all the other safety information
Well,
in the card located in the seat pocket in
This is a
front
bit
of
sad,
you.
guys.
We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all
Pull
an
up.
enjoyable flight.
Yep.
Pull up.
Flaps have gone up.
Pull up.
Alright, guys. Well,
Pull up.
I guess it's a funny first video to watch.
Pull up.
We are on the ground, sir. Are you okay?
Pull up.
Mate, you look in good state, but
Pull up.
okay. So we weren't actually that far from the airport. If I show you, we go up.
Pull up.
The weather was literally.
out.
Fuck man, I'm telling you,
Pull
shitty
out.
weather is shit. I know it's there, and
Pull out.
we've done a water ditching, but guys,
Pull out.
sadly it hasn't been a video I've wanted, but I mean it'll be a good starter just for all those guys that are out there.
Pull out.
Thanks for watching, even if you've watched this far, I really
Pull
appreciate it.
out.
For a minute, I thought I had a good fight. Just the weather,
Pull
especially
out.
in this 320. But
Pull out.
hope you enjoyed, guys, and I'll try and make more
Pull
realistic
out.
videos that I actually land.